Hello there once again, and I just wanted to say that, as y'all know, I was born on the 4th of July, 1971. So I, for one, happen to be one person that is proud to be an American. I am proud of my country. I'm proud to be born on the 4th of July. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the current state of the world, okay? Now, just the other day, literally, just the day before 4th of July, July 3rd, 2019, there was an article in the New York Times where some stupid writer was talking about Donald Trump needs to stop telling people about how great America is, because this jerky writer says America isn't all that great. America is just okay. Now, I disagree with that. Now, you can disagree with certain things that are going on in the world, but you know what? Like, let's talk turkey here, okay? I was reading the other day that in Charlottesville, where Thomas Jefferson is originally from, the mayor was bragging about how he is not going to celebrate the birthday of Thomas Jefferson, who's of course one of the fathers of our country, the third president of the United States. He was one of the writers of the Declaration of Independence, which is the very thing we are celebrating 243 years later, after the fact. And now why are these people wanting to dishonor the Thomas Jefferson, the former president of the United States? May he long rest in peace. Because, once again, he does not deserve it, according to some of these demagogues. They're talking about, oh, he was a slave owner. Oh, George Washington was also a slave owner. He doesn't deserve to be honored. Now, I was listening to a newscast the other day, and somebody made a very good point. I never would have thought of this. But what are they going to think of next? What? Are they going to want to blow up Mount Rushmore and remove the faces of Thomas Jefferson and George Washington just because they were slave owners? Now, people got to understand that is what was going on at the time. Not that it makes it right, but we learn from our history. And I will say this about Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. When you compare them to all these demagogues that are talking trash about them 243 years later. First of all, these guys were both former presidents of the United States. They've accomplished a lot more than any of these people trashing them ever will. So just you demagogues, think about that, okay? And okay, they were slave owners. They were flawed men, but because of the way things used to be, slavery no longer exists. So we have learned from our history, and I think because somebody is flawed and somebody did just a few things wrong in their lives, I don't think they should all of a sudden try to rewrite history and just dishonor these people. I mean, they accomplished more in their lives than some of us ever will. So 243 years later, I have nothing but respect for George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. And again, these demagogues that are degrading these guys 243 years later after the fact, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even have a constitution to even fight over. So you guys just think about all that when you want to trash Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, two of the greatest presidents to ever live. May you guys rest in peace and never forget.